Hi, Joe. Thanks for taking the time for taking the interview. You're a very busy man these days, and I think about one of the first questions that popped up in my mind is about the venue, size and location. London is good as always, but don't we miss the size and the bus from Barcelona, kind of?
So I think I wandered around here yesterday. So for those that don't know, we're in quite a large hotel in West London, just next to Paddington Station, really close and easy to get to from Heathrow.
Absolutely.
I'm very close to my house as well. It takes me 25 minutes on the train, so this is very.
That's good.
But I think actually we had nearly 800 people here yesterday, and honestly, the plenary was packed. And I walked around these rooms here. This is much bigger, and it just felt the buzz. We were talking about that with a customer this morning, and they just said it really felt like there was something going on. I think actually what you're finding is by doing these series of slightly smaller events than the classic Explore Barcelona, we're getting in touch with more people than we would do if they all came to Barcelona.
Right.
If you think about it, someone in London in the UK, they might not be able to get budget to be able to pay for 3 nights stay in Oslo, their flights and stuff. But to go to your boss, you say, I want to spend a day or two just on a train ride away, it's much better. And then for other people coming from abroad, it's, just as easy. So I think we're trying things this year. We will evaluate. We've got Paris and Frankfurt still to come. We'll take learnings from those. They're also slightly different. Obviously, here in London, we had a VMware with it today. Paris, we've got other things going on. And then obviously Frankfurt's 2 days and a CTAB. And I think we're going to look at that and say, okay, which is the best and mix that together for next year.
Oh. You mentioned the VMware. How do you find the, let's call it the cooperation, how tightly together we have been working from the VMware side over the years? How do you find that going forward? Is it really help a good effort to have the keynote, pointed direction and strategic direction on our cloud security and strategic vision for the compliance and how it integrates with different solutions?
I think for me, in my mindset, there's two different audiences. The sort of broader Explore audience, which is a general practitioner, but there's also business people in that too. The VMware for me is very much, it's a family. It's our friend, it's our family. So I feel much more there. I'm talking to my friends and family and updating them. So actually, if you ask me the difference, I'd say VMware, smaller event, but it's more intimate. I think it's closer. So yeah, we were up there this morning. We didn't do a big keynote. I had a few people up on stage. We had a chat. We had a bit of a little interactive chat show, I suppose, around various different topics, but on the theme of cybersecurity. So, they're different events for different people. And going forward, we'll continue to do both.
Absolutely. So main messaging being BCF. It's like Jeopardy. The answer is BCF. What's the question? But anyway, it's like for the Nordic market in particular, which a lot of SMBs and smaller customers, they see that it's a little bit high level to enter into the VCF if they're not full stack from before already.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can expect without revealing anything? Might kind of VCF light for the Nordics or something like that to ease that level for entry? You think?
Also, there's already different levels people can go into, right? So there's the BBF, for example, right? Which is not quite everything, but actually the route we're going down is VCF. We're building a product around VCF. So, I think even for the smaller companies that we talk to, the smaller organizations, I spend a lot of time in the Nordics. I'm in Sweden again next month.
Absolutely.
For those organizations, when they start to see the relevance of the other components in the stack, even a small company needs security. Even a small company needs firewalls. Even a small company needs, load balancing and applicate all that stuff in there, but they're probably using other bits and pieces that are doing that. And I think the conversation I have often with customers is they go, oh, you know what? This is all a lot. I can't really take this all in. It's like, well, if you look at all the other bits and pieces you've got, you could do that faster, more cost effective with VCF.
Absolutely. So looking into the different stacks and parts of the VCF stack, we see an uptick in the overall usage of modern application or native application, as we call it. You see an uptick in the usage of Tanzu portfolio within the solution?
Yeah, definitely. So, we built VKS into the platform, right? So in the platform, we've got CNCF and 5 Kubernetes. So that then enables you to build entirely curated developer environments on top of that. And really what you're looking at with something like Tanzu is what are those services you're going to put into that platform? So we've got data services, for example, DSM, and then we'll see more and more things. And so that's all about how do I put PaaS into it? How do I put additional higher level services to make it the best on-premises private cloud environment? Because what we're going for is we're going for on-prem, the same as public cloud, if not better, right? But better cost, better compliance, all those kind of less complexity. So adding those additional services in like Tanzu is absolutely key to building that public cloud-like experience all around.
Whiling back to the security and compliance part, is there any development around API level integration with third party, because customers will have another section, another layer of security? Is there anything coming around that which is could be obvious?
I can't possibly comment.
But there might be coming something.
So yeah, security, cyber, compliance, they're a huge focus for us going forward. It's switched now to be almost number one when it's always, we need to do this, we need to do that. Oh, and they do security. Paul said Paul Turner said in the keynote this morning for VMware, but it's now number one. And that's why that theme of the keynote was all about cybersecurity. So in addition to obviously our new pack that we're adding on and the new version, everything else, we're going to see more focus from us there. So watch this space.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to the cooperation going forward. Arrow is really in the front lead set there, but so we are enabling our partners and customers, of course, doing it, but keep it within the VCF community. So thank you so much.
All right, it's a pleasure to chat.
Cheers.